Bad from me bad. Where you get your bada from? When me get, coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want to see this cross like me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can't done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song wire. Yo. From a guy this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it. Them like kings. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face. In a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So the Bobcats starting five. We've got McAdoo, Rondo out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Giannis in at the small forward spot. And for Golden State, DeBusschere is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Irving. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jones in at the two spot. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now, here's Irving. Outside Anthony. Oh, good on the triple. Here is Rondo. The dish now to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
DeBusschere against Love. On the basket by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Pass to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Love. Here's McAdoo. Off target from the wing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
16 feet away. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
And there's the drive. Stackhouse, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's O'Neal. He gets that one.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
That one drops for him.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Irving against Rondo. It's stolen by Rondo. Love right side. Irving against Rondo. On the wing, Giannis. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. DeBusschere against Antetokounmpo. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Rondo passes to Love. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Rondo. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. The pass to Love. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
So impressive how quick Love gets his shot off. And I mean, even when the defense is on him, he knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Charlotte.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
It's T-shirt time. Dub Nation, get loud if you want one.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Poked loose and stolen by McAdoo.
Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor. And he does both really well.
Charlotte shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Rondo at the line for two.
And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. DeBusschere dishes to Irving. Anthony right side to end the quarter.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Rondo against Irving. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Here's McAdoo. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
Irving passes to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jones has got 6.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Love. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Assisted by.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Rondo. Last game we saw him score 13. Love, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's McAdoo. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. McAdoo's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the shot is good.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Warriors with the rebound. DeBusschere's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Rondo with the steal. Stackhouse against Jones. Back to Stackhouse. It's good. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Irving, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bobcats lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've been watching your guys with the Bobcats, what do you two see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Anthony is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Jones. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the Warriors' 5. Clock at 4, and it goes down 2 points. Payton's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Pass to Love. Back to Payton. Left side, Love. And it's denied. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
Warriors shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Anthony kicks to Irving. Outside, O'Neal. A step-back shot here. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by O'Neal. Jones has got 10.
You know, he's a gifted scorer. Eddie Jones, very capable of doing a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Payton against Irving. Beaten inside. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Carmelo. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers. They've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Here's O'Neal. Following the score by Charlotte, he kicks to Fournier. Ball's knocked loose. Stackhouse with the steal. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with the open look. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Anthony. High post try. Doesn't go that time. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. Fires top of the key. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
It's tipped and stolen by McAdoo. Payton against Irving. Payton inside. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Here's Stackhouse. Giannis outside. On the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the night. Irving passes to O'Neal, knocks it loose, and stolen by McAdoo. Here's Antetokounmpo, back to Payton. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize. paying off that hard work.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Warriors, #1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Brown inside. He's covered by Rondo.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb verticals as he goes up for the block. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Brown outside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And how about we check the numbers for him? .135 left in the first half. The pass to McAdoo. Stackhouse outside. Drops in the tray. Stackhouse has got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
Clearly a positive sign. When Stackhouse is knocking down the 3 ball, the offense really opens up.
Brown, the pass to Fournier. Back to Brown. Will it go? And Rondo sends it back. And he gets it back. Brown, good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now here's Rondo. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Count the basket.
Rondo with some mesmerizing handles to take himself free from the defender.
Outside Fournier. The three-pointer, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rondo against Brown. Rondo dishes to Stackhouse. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Rondo with the nice dish.
Brown inside the line, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin, alongside Steve Kerr and Coach.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at Charlotte. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting...
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, you look at Jerry Stackhouse, he's been playing really well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. On the court right now for the Bobcats. Stackhouse out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Kevin Love. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's McAdoo in at the 5 down low. On its way from Irving for 2, and he gets it to go from the corner.
There's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Shaq. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
O'Neal, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Charlotte leading by 8. Giannis outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And there's the feed to DeBusschere. It's O'Neal atop the key. Pass to Jones. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo defending. It's good from long range. Jones has got 13.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal 2-guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Stackhouse throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Anthony. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 7.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And McAdoo kicks to Giannis. Giannis with a muscle!
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And the Bobcats call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. You look at Stackhouse, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Three-pointer.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
And the basket is good. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Passes it to McAdoo. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Tipped away. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Outside Rondo. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
Outside Anthony. Back to Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Antetokounmpo.
No opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. And he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bobcats.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
The first free throw is good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Gervin's checked in for DeBusschere. And the Bobcats making a change here as well. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. He hits both from the stripe.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
McAdoo, the pass to Rondo. Love outside. Back to Rondo. Pass to Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Over Jones. Payton's shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. O'Neal dishes to Anthony. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods on the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And the Bobcats call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Charlotte making some changes. Kersey comes in for McAdoo, and it's Richardson in for Antetokounmpo. Payton outside. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Richardson, good.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
Irving passes to Jones. Back to Irving. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rondo. For 3, shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Irving against Rondo. Good, nice job down low. Rondo's got 9 points.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Now the pass to Rondo. And here's Kersey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's Charlotte. They're up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brown. He's out there with Jones. DeBusschere is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Thurman in at the 4. Pass to Jones. Back to Brown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Rondo penetrating. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brown feeling it out a bit. From deep. Rebound, Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell passes to Stackhouse. And here's Rondo. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to Caldwell. Over Jones. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Thurman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rondo kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, wide open look for Love. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Golden State calls.
Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. And with a fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Brown kicks to Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
Carmelo Anthony.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Charlotte.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And it's Love missing. Warriors trail by 9 on the wing. Brown. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's McAdoo. Love outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
Here's Thurman, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Irving's checked in. Stackouts. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. They get a hand on it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Giannis passes to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Giannis. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt it.
Feeds it to McAdoo. Kicks it out to Love. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Bobcats score.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 14. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rajon Rondo.
He was everywhere at the defensive end, taking the ball away and making it look easy when he did it. Just terribly frustrating to the opponent and made them look foolish a number of times.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. Shoots from the line, and it's Giannis missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And sometimes the league has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Dubs, Shaquille.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Love. Antetokounmpo passes to Love. Out to the right wing. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Love. And the Bobcats lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Charlotte.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rajon Rondo.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Stackhouse outside. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our...
What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue.